What we wear is language. It communicates status, allegiance, rebellion,
and aspirations.
For centuries, fashion has been the primary dialect of this language, to be understood within a cultural context. But the internet has created a subculture, and it has entered the mainstream. That's right, OnlyFans. Wait, no, cosplaying. You see, cosplaying has actually been around for a really long time. I'm talking back in the 19th century, in 1877, where Jules Verne, I hope I didn't butcher that, sent out almost 700 invitations. That's like a whole country back then. For an elaborate costume ball, where the majority of the guests came up dressed as characters from his books. Talk about self-glaze, holy. It was basically the first cosplay convention. And up until the 1970s, cosplaying really wouldn't be popular outside of like science fiction people. However, the anime dweebs would get a hold of this knowledge in the 1970s, coining the term in Japanese, which is cosplay.
This means your grandpa probably knew what a femboy was. You think he would have tapped?
These days though, I feel like the line between cosplay and fashion has become kind of blurred. Especially with the internet and everyone being able to just kind of find everything and gain inspiration from anything they watch. Yeah, and it was just a matter of time before your favorite designer, Balenciaga, started watching Boku no Pico.
Whoa. Who said?
For example, take a look at Jimmy Choo. Back in 2023, they collabed with Sailor Moon, and they made a whole collection, which sold boots that she wore from the show for 3.1k. But the point I'm trying to make is that considered fashion or cosplay? I mean, you literally took it straight out of the show. And it's kind of what cosplayers do, no? I don't know.
Adrian.
See, the definition of fashion is to express a curated version of oneself. Now, cosplaying says it's to minimize the self in service in order to replicate a specific other. Basically, it's just saying you copy something. The difference is that fashion is you, but cosplay is mimicry. Like Ditto.
Did you guys know that in terms of male humans and Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the best?
But at the same time, cosplay came from mimicking art, and reality mimics art, so then does fashion mimic cosplay?
Shut the fuck up.
Like, I'm saying cosplay only exists because it copies a different medium of art. I mean, like, books are considered art, shows are considered art, like, games are technically considered art, and you're copying something off of that, so... Now, obviously, you're not gonna just see some dude in a full Gundam suit in some cafe while you're trying to order your little matcha. But honestly, you might just happen to run into some twink who looks like Cloud from Final Fantasy. He's also probably gonna be buying a matcha. What really defines the difference between cosplay and fashion is where you're going. Like, say you wear a bikini to a beach. What is that? Just fashion. Now, let's say you wear a bikini for a TikTok, OnlyFans model. Like, am I going to a restaurant? Or am I Peter Griffin? You see what I mean by how much it affects it. Like an outfit that's like maybe inspired by a character and toned down in just like everyday life, but he looks like Diabito.
May I have cookie? No, Diabito. Roll back to kitchen. Oh.
Basically, it depends on if it's fashion or cosplay, because the setting normalizes self-expression. Also, another thing, when you're cosplaying something, half the stuff you're wearing has zero functionality at all. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with a giant anime sword or like a freaking plastic gun? Like, clothes, they're kind of meant to have a function. Whether it's pockets, or even something just has like a belt loop, like, it still serves a purpose. Like, if you're cosplaying as Reinhardt, that hammer's not gonna do shit for you in real life. Moving on, this is a point that I really wanted to get to into the video. Something that I see that's pretty common in cosplay, but not in like any other aesthetics or fashion, is any movement. Like, I'm not talking about like how the clothes like flow, or like how your necklace like jingles or something, not that type of flow. I'm talking about like straight up moving pieces, like I don't know, like the gears turning on like a steampunk cosplay or something like that. Or like, I don't know, maybe you have like a smoke machine taped to your ass cheek because you're cosplaying as Reaper or some shit. But like, you're not gonna find anything like that in clothing. The most you'll find in terms of movement is like a watch, or like a slap bracelet that has like the liquid inside, or like Space Galaxy leggings, like if you want to see me wear those in the next video. I know some like high-end jewelry does this, where it's like you can like change how it looks or like interlocks some different way and it just like changes it overall. And that's really cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't want just like the tiny stuff to change. I want like the thing from Cyberpunk Edge Runners, like that spine.
It just goes down your back, but on like a suit or something, and it just like it has like the breathing effect.
Has that flowing effect that like, do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Or like some color grading that just like changes like continuously on its own, but something that like doesn't look too tacky, you know what I mean? Like not an obvious looking cosplay, or maybe like a mega arm cannon. Like bro, if people are willing to wear Astro Boy boots, like I wouldn't be surprised if somebody made a glove that just looks like the Mega Man cannon. Oh yeah, and on that note, what's stopping people from making the fucking Subway Surfer shoe? You guys know what I'm talking about. Like the one that makes you jump really high, the one that nobody likes picking up because it actually sucks and messes up your run every time. Or, hear me out. I want like a motorcycle helmet, but it's like low poly, like the Nintendo 64, like that type of aesthetic, you know what I mean? But yeah, basically, if you're gonna cosplay, you become the thing. If you're gonna fashion it, you just take inspiration from it. Am I fucking stupid or did everybody already know this?